Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting cross-legged. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can just sit whatever way you like. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Couple more times. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to release. One more. Inhale your arms up. Now we're going to stay here, coming into a side bend. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Top arm is a crescent moon. Slightly bend at the elbow on the lower hand. So you can bend a little bit more, coming into a side bend. Inhale, arms up, we grow tall on the center. Exhale to the other side. Now we're going to bend this forearm so we have more room to come down. Top arm is a crescent moon. Coming into a side bend. Slowly, slowly come back up. Lengthening the center. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Don't lean back too much. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we will slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a torso turn, starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. One more round. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching all 4 corners of your space. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Keeping your spine and your neck in one straight line. Not dropping the head. One more breath. We're going to walk the hands over to one side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Slowly walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Walking the hands back. Sitting up nice and tall. Doing some wrist rotation. Now if you can, I don't know if you can see me. It's only my wrist that is moving. My arm is stationary. So try your best. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. out. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly come back to center. Next circle, either full circle or half circle, nice and slow. If there's any stiffness in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. Nice and slow with control, don't speed up. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Full circle or half circle. One last round, and we're going to slowly come back to center to release. And we're going to do shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back and use the other hand to guide the upper tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. And release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And we're going to slowly release. Same arm up, lengthening. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. If you can find hands behind your back, go ahead. And you can also use your yoga strap to help you with this one. Try to keep the hands close to each other. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Coming into neutral tabletop, so take your time to set up. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Loosen up. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more. One last one. Slowly come back to center, coming into our big figure 8. Staying the hip down onto the heels. Swing the hip out. When you're at the top of the mat, go to opposite corner. And we're going to slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side and reverse your direction of the big figure 8. Swing the hip down. Going up to the opposite corner. Slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. And we're going to come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Once you're set up, bring the arms and leg out to 45 degrees or as far as you can go. Inhale to come back to center to lengthen. Exhale to open. One last one. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to open. Slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. And we'll repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Right toes down. Core strong, looking down. Once you set up, bring the arms and leg out to 45 degrees or as far as you can go. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to open. One more. Inhale, center. Exhale to open. Slowly come back. Neutral spine. Swing side to side. We're gonna fret the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to try this out. Don't worry about the back leg. If you are not able to do this, to balance, that is, both hips are level, regular weight in the head or neck. Just be mindful for those who have shoulder injuries or surgeries, or any issue at all. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginners, stay here. Those who want to put more weight on the shoulder, extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, or right hand grab hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to chant this out. One more breath. When you're ready, you can slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. We're going to get ready to get up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking the dog out. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale. Down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Coming into three-legged dog, left foot down, right leg up. When you're ready, we're going to bring the right knee to the outside of the right elbow for 3. Go your own pace for 2. And one last one. Slowly release. Swing side to side, pushing the mat away. Release any tension that you may have. Repeat on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. When you're ready, we're going to bring the left knee to the outside of the left elbow for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings, lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Just be mindful that hand is below heart. So if you don't feel good, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on your waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go back, bend to counter. Interlace the fingers. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. Top of your mat when you're ready. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knee. Tuck the elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees, or belly button. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then now down by your side. Into a mountain pose. We're going to carry on. Inhale your arms up, opposite. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Stepping back into a plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Upside down letter V. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Low lunge on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Squaring the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly cupped in. Shoulders relaxed down from the knees. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Looking up. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly release. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath. Slowly bring the belly back to center. Left hand down. Right arm up. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking your right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard or dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of the foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip wall. Advanced students, feel free to come down your forearms and up on the back toes. Sliding forward, backwards, side to side. Make sure your neck and spine are in one straight line, not dropping the head. One more breath. We're going to slowly release. We're still in the hand position, bending into the back leg. Inhale the right arm up. Open up the body. You can either wrap around your waist or reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Be mindful for those who have knee issues. Now, a twisted dragon is optional. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Coming into the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach now resting on the thighs. Advanced student, feel free to come up on the back toes. Lifting the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Now we're going to slowly release. Hands on your mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you're at, stay here. If you can come sit down on the ankle, go ahead. I'll do modification. So I can sit down, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, left arm up. We lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slightly bend the right knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly release. Now those who are sitting on the ankle, release. We're going to go into the boat pose. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Bend your knees. Hands behind the kneecap. Hands, you can do hands behind the kneecap or release. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the leg. Bounce it out. And from here, we're going to go into a staff pose. Get the flesh part out from the butt, hands by your side, point your toes up to the ceiling, setting up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down. When you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Placing your hands to be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs. You can release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. One more breath. Slowly release. Into one leg forward bend. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, breathe lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward here. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. For every exhale breath, try to bring the stomach a little bit closer. So when you come down, stomach come down first, chest, that is the last thing. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist, so we're going to bring the right leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be a stop sign. Hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. As long as you're creating resistance, point the front toes up to the ceiling. Turn and overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Stretching our lower back. Oblique, the side of your body. And we're going to slowly release. And we're going to do a flow. So unravel yourself. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to switch side. So we're going to step back into a plank. So staying in plank for a moment. Strong arms, strong core. When you're ready, we're going to lower down 2 inches at a time. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Press on the top of the feet. Kneecaps come off. Exhale. Move your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Staying here for a moment. If anyone needs to take a break during down dog, feel free to come down. Take a break. Have a sip of water. And join us when you can. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. Right knee on the mat. If you need knee pad, place your knee pad underneath the right knee. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Square the hip to the front. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back, bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach and stretch, looking up. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard or dragon. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Feel free to come down on your forearm and up on the back toes. Make sure you're not dropping the head. Neck and spine in one straight line. So pay attention to alignment. Now you're going to feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. If this is too much for you, Please push yourself back up to the hand level. Slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. We're going to bend into the back leg. Inhale the left arm up, open up the body. You can wrap the top arm around your waist, reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. This is optional. If you find that this is challenging, if you have any knee issues or wrist issues. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Feel free to come up on the back toes, lifting the heel high, high up. Open up the arms for more resistance. And we're going to slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you are, stay here. If you can sit on your ankle, go ahead. Modification, come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Stretching out ankle joint. Hamstring. A little bit on the hip joint. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Come back. So I'm going to release my back foot. And from here, I get the flesh pattern from my butt. Going into boat pose. Bend your knees, hands behind your kneecap, or you can release. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Staff pose. Hands by your side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Staff pose. And then we'll come to forward bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs. Hands on the side, or feel free to use your yoga strap. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. And out rounding the back and dropping the head. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Bend the chest. Head is the last thing. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into one leg forward bend. Point your left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up. We lengthen again. Exhale, we hinge. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, that is the last thing. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Now, beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, Go ahead. Both butts down. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back, oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly release, coming back to the center. Now, if you have both legs crossed, we're in a shoelace. Stack your knees on top of each other. So what you can do is you can come forward and sit back down. Grab a hold of opposite ankle. Both butts sink down. We're gonna get ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Shoelace is a yin pose, but we're not going to stay here for as long as a yin practice. Only 3 breaths here. 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Coming into a side bend. So we're going to bend one arm, the other arm up, forming a crescent. Doesn't matter which arm is on top because we're going to do it on both sides. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Top arm is the crescent moon. The other arm, just give it a bend at the elbow. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and we're going to repeat the shoelace on the other side. Come forward, stack your knees on top of each other, no space between the knees. Sit back down, make sure both butts sink down. Grab a hold opposite ankle, sitting up nice and tall first. And we're going to get ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge forward, bow down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking the hands back. Getting ready for side bend. Doesn't matter which arm goes first. Top arm is a crescent moon. Slightly bend the other arm so you have more room to come down. Slowly release the other side. Top arm is a crescent moon. Slightly bend the other arm. Feel the length in the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Unravel yourself. Bounce your leg a few times. And we're going to come forward. Transition to lie down on your stomach for back extension. If you need to have a sip of water, take water first before you lie down on your stomach. Take your time to set up. Hands by your chest. Legs are hip width apart. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically come soft. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman, forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off. Neck is long, spine is straight, so we're not dropping the head. Chin is away from the body. All the poses lying down the stomach help you to strengthen lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. 1 more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. No kisses next. Swing your arm behind your back. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Otherwise, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand, chest up. Knuckles towards the heels. If you can, leg and thigh off. Modification, arm by your side, not touching the body. Lifting the hand, chest up. Thigh off. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Going into crocodile, arms out in T, shoulder height. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Left cheek on the mat. Bending the right knee. Draw it close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. One more breath, and we're going to transition to wing on the ground. Keep the left arm the way it is on the floor. Roll to the side of your body. Front arm can be on the mat. Wrap around your waist. We're going to have one leg straight, top leg bend. Either in front or behind the straight leg. So the top hand can also reach for the ankle if you like. Any variation, I'm going to elevate my head by putting a block underneath my head. Putting more body weight on the left shoulder. Listen to your body on this one. If this is too much for your shoulder, slowly come out of it. If you feel tingling all the way down to your fingertips, you may be on the nerve and you will probably need to make some adjustments. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Slowly roll back to the center of the mat. Remove your block if you like on the block. Retrieve the left arm. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. You can either do chin down or forehead down, your choice. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to turn and grab a hold of one ankle, both ankles. Coming into the bow, B-O-W. Don't open up your knees too much. Bottom of your feet towards the sky. Lifting the hand chest up, thigh off if you can. Rolling side to side, forward, backwards if you like. Massaging internal organs. We're going to slowly roll back to the center of the mat to release. Coming into a seal, legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread out your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Elbows and shoulders are in line. We're not sticking the elbows out. You can be on the arm level. If you like, you can push yourself up to the hand level. If this is too much for you, please lower down to your forearm. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. Chin is away from the body, looking forward or looking up, your choice. We're not keeping it a head down. Or extreme back bend. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Coming into crocodile, so arms out in T, legs are already apart. Right cheek on the mat, bending the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. Stretching out the right side of your neck, opening up the left hip. One more breath. And we're going to transition to wing on the ground. Keep the right arm the way it is. We're going to slowly roll to the side of the body. I'm going to put my head on the block to elevate my head. Come on the side, bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat, wrap around your waist, or reach for the same ankle. So you adjust the amount of weight that you want on the right shoulder. So those who have shoulder issues, be mindful. You can slowly come out of it if you don't want to do this. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Roll back to the center of the mat. Retrieve the right arm. Remove the block. From here, we're going to transition to lie down on our back for reclining poses. If you need more water like I do, have water first before you lie down on the back, and keep your yoga strap handy. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. We're keeping this natural curve in our lower back. So what you can do is you can press the lower back into the mat and then release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Reach for your strap. Lifting the left leg up. Place your strap on the foot. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Stretching our hamstrings. So if you like, you can pull the legs close to your body. You feel the stretch here, hamstring. If this is too much for you, you can ease up a little bit. One more breath. I'm going to lift the hand chest up. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath. We're going to release the head down. And we're going to hold on to the strap with the right hand. Slowly guide the top leg close to the right side. So hips automatically come soft. Feel free to place a block to rest the left foot. Now we're not completely low roll over. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. If you like, left arm out shoulder height in a T position. Now you feel the stretch here, lower back. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles while we're stretching our hamstring off the left leg. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the left leg back to the center. Switching hands. So now left hand holding onto your strap. I'm going to scoop over to make more room for myself. And then slowly lower the left leg down to the other side. And if you have another block, or if you only have one block, you can just use the block to rest your left foot on. Now make sure the butt, everything stay down as much as you can. And the upper body as well. So we're not rolling over like this. You can also use a pillow to rest your foot on if you find that's more comfortable. Opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs, hamstring. One more breath, and we're going to slowly lift the left leg back to the center. Remove the strap. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Bounce it a few times. Now place the right foot in your strap. Staying here. More intensive stretch. We're going to pull the foot close to your body. Feel the stretch here, hamstring. Slightly bend at the knee if the stretch is too much, or you can ease off. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. When you're ready, lifting the head, chest up. So walk your hands further up. More intensive stretch of the hamstring. Allow you feel the stretches go, don't overdo it. So when you feel the stretch in the hamstring, that's good to go. Slowly release the head down. Left hand, grab and hold the strap. Slowly lower the left leg towards the left side. Now this side, the hips can come off, and you can rest your foot on your block. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. So we're going to come to a spinal twist on this side. So feel the stretch here, lower back. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center. Switching hands. Right hand, grab a hold of the strap, and slowly ease the right leg down. So you can place the foot on the block. So the block has 3 different heights, so find a height that is comfortable for you. And you can also rest the foot on the pillow or cushion. Now, on this side, the entire body is on the mat. We haven't lifted the hip off. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Now, feel the stretch here in your inner thigh. So we continue to stretch hamstring, opening up the hip joint. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the right leg back to the center of the mat. Remove the strap. With control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area. And reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Drop both knees to the right side, raise your right arm. Roll over to the side of your body. Coming into a fetus position. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Interlace your finger, gently place it behind your head. Pull forward gently. Release tension at the back of your neck, creating more spaces between C2 and C7. Now we're going to slowly rise up and lift the head up, and we're going to do it again. Take an inhale first, exhale gently. Pull the head forward. Staying here for a few breaths. Release tension at the back of your neck. Slowly, slowly, come back up to release. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale, shoulders up. Lots of tension. Let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.